thanks for checking out this video. Today I am testing out my first foundation on camera, which is awesome. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of rave and EDM related content, but I also do a ton of makeup tutorials. Please feel free to subscribe so you guys can check all those videos out. But today I actually really wanted to test out a new foundation on camera because I feel like it's getting a lot of hype lately. It's not a new product, but it's a repackaged product. And Nikki Tutorials just did a video on it as she gave rave reviews to it. So I will link her video down below if you want to check it out. But I am talking about the Becca 24-Hour Ultimate Coverage Foundation. Yep. So this is a new packaging, but this is not a new product to them. So I tested this out today. I'm wearing it now, as you can see. But I'm going to give you guys a full review on it. You'll see this in action and I'll let you know my final thoughts. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, then please just keep watching. And like I mentioned, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up in the end if you enjoy it, and don't forget to follow me on social. I'm at Emma Kapotes on Instagram and Twitter, and at Hey There Emma on Snapchat if you want to follow along with me there. Let's go get glam. Let's do this. Okay guys, so I have my skin prepped. I put on a moisturizer and a serum for the day. I've got some like natural lighting happening here so we can really see if the color match is a good match for me today. And I have my hair pulled back because I just can't. Having my hair down gives me anxiety. I don't know how people do that in makeup tutorials. I like need it out of my face at all times. But as I mentioned, today we're going to be testing out the Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I got the color Buttercup, which was, I believe, a medium with warm undertones. I definitely have like yellow undertones for sure, and I wear a lot of warmer makeup. And right now, I'm not tan, but I'm definitely get a lot paler than this in the winter, so I wanted like a nice summer foundation, even though this is full coverage. Still love a full coverage queen in the summer. Oh, and just to give you guys some background, my skin is probably dry to combo skin, definitely way drier in the winter, but right now more combo, so I can get some like dry patches and things like that. This is what the foundation bottle looks like. So I think before it used to be in brown packaging, but this is a nice ASMR, nice glass package. And we get a pump, which is amazing. I love pump foundations. So we're gonna be testing this out. I figured it was only fitting to use a Becca primer, and I actually really like this. Is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. I got a huge bottle of this. It was on sale at one point, but I really like this. I think that it really smooths my pores a lot, and I found that it's been a nice base when I've used it with other foundations, so we're just gonna use it, keep it in the Becca family today. So I do like a pump like that. It's purple. And I put it in my main areas where my pores are biggest. And then I'm just gonna rub this into my skin on my nose. Now this primer definitely has a scent to it. It's like a perfumey scent, but it's not like aggressive in any means. It actually smells really good. And it's a nice consistency. It feels really lightweight and more on the liquidy side, but it's nice. I like it. I actually do really like the scent of that. So I'm actually really pumped to be testing out foundation because I have a lot of makeup tutorials, but I've never tested any products for you guys before, so this is super exciting. So I am gonna do the typical thing where I'm gonna use a damp beauty blender on one side of my face, and then I'm gonna use a foundation brush. This is the Tarte, it's like a dual-ended foundation brush. I really like it. It's like nice and dense, which is good for packing. So I'll do this on the other side. Naturally with a brush, you're usually gonna get more full coverage, and a beauty blender will always make it look really smooth and nice, but it always will thin out the product. So we're gonna see how this looks. So I'm gonna do, I think the instructions said you only needed a pump. One pump to perfection. It might be like one pump per side, we're gonna see, but so that's one pump. We're gonna go with one pump, and I'm gonna go with the beauty blender side first, and sort of just spread that around. And I'm just gonna dab that in. Right off the bat, that looks like a pretty good match for me. I feel like as I blend it in, yeah, it's nice and warm, which is good. The coverage is still really nice with the beauty blender, actually. Look up here. So it's blending really nicely. I would say it feels pretty lightweight. It doesn't feel like super cakey or anything. I'm always gonna bring it down my jawline and onto my neck so that we're nice and blended, but you can see. I'd probably say that this color would not match me in like 2 months when I'm getting lighter. This is definitely like my summer color. Okay. So now you guys can see that was one pump with the beauty blender. Looking in my mirror, I really like the finish. It's like definitely not matte, but it's not overly dewy. This kind of looks like your second skin sort of foundation, which is what it's supposed to be. Like, there is water in the ingredients, so it is supposed to be nice and natural looking, and I think that is pretty accurate. Yeah, I mean, the coverage of that was really great, actually. That's no foundation. You can see a lot of my blemishes peeking here. Nice layer. It feels really comfortable. Okay, I'm gonna do one pump, and I'm gonna go in with the brush, see if this gives more coverage. I'm gonna bring it down my neck again, blend it all in. I find that it's easier to go down your neck with the brush. It just is like so much faster. So that is with the brush. Really nice coverage. That like really covered up a lot of the redness that I had. Okay, I will say the finish looks really similar. This side with the Beauty Blender feels more hydrated than this side. This feels drier to me, but that blended out just as well. I mean, I think you could go either way with this, which is really nice. That was a really good match. Again, this was the color Buttercup. Not clinging to any of my chin is breaking out really bad right now. It's not clinging to anything. It went around my nose okay, which is huge. Like I said, it looks good on both sides. I'm just gonna take my Beauty Blender and just like pat that in just to give it a little bit more hydration because it's feeling a tiny bit drier on that side. But like I said, my forehead looks really good. There's no dry patches anywhere. Beautiful coverage. I really like this. Even for summer, that wasn't too aggressive. Now, if you wanted to, like I have a little bit of redness, I'm gonna do the tiniest pump, like literally that amount, and just go on my chin or where I see any other like discoloration. So here, let's just see how this layers. And I get it on my cheek too. That's where the breakouts come through. So we're just patting it into where I want more coverage, which is essentially center of my face. I'm pretty impressed. So that is as much of the foundation that I'm gonna put on. Like I said, coverage is really great. I used 2 pumps with that little extra, so if you want to use 1 pump, I still think you would probably get like medium coverage, and either use a brush, Beauty Blender. I think both worked. The finish is really natural. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face, and we're gonna see how stuff sits on top of this. Okay, so this is my face complete. I am gonna go finish my eyes and my eyebrows, and then I will come back and check in once this is all done and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I just went and used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette on my eyes. I went super dramatic, I don't know why, but like give me gold warm tones with like a smoky wing liner. And I'm a happy girl. This is everything on. I love the Becca bronzer. It's so like smooth and creamy and really pigmented, and then like the rose gold in it is nice. Like I brought it up almost as like a blush as well, so it's definitely not like super warm tone. If anything, I thought it was like on the cooler side, but it's really pigmented. And overall, this foundation's probably been on almost like an hour now at this point, now that like everything's on top of it. Everything is sitting really well. I probably over powdered, which is my own fault. I'm having a problem with like powdering lately, but so right now it feels a little too matte, but I really sprayed MAC Fix Plus and then I set it with the Milani setting spray, so right now it feels pretty comfortable. I mean, this coverage is amazing. It's really amazing. This match was really great for me. Everything layered on top of it very nicely. So, you know, so far, so good. I think this is beautiful. And I am more than happy to give you guys an update. I can pin a post below and let you know, like, after wearing this for a couple hours. I think it's like 1 p.m. right now, and I am wearing this out tonight. Hey guys, I ended up wearing this foundation 3 separate times. In the end, it was too dry for me and it was too yellow as an undertone. So I did end up returning this foundation because for the price, I just couldn't fall in love with it. So I'm going to be putting this to the test with that 24 hours. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that I should be doing more foundation and makeup reviews. Please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And as always, you guys can follow me. My social media is down below in the description box, along with all of the products that I am wearing today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.